Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, the question that I will be answering is, what did Jesus mean when he said, "He who is not with me is against me," in Matthew chapter 12, verse 30? Jesus was emphasizing that there is no middle ground in the spiritual space. Anyone who does not declare allegiance to God is either playing the hypocrite or actively pursuing the interests of Satan, and Jesus considers both of them to be enemies. He considers hypocrites to be enemies because they deny his name before men by pretending to be like unbelievers when they socialize with them. Jesus himself put it this way, "I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth." Revelation chapter 3, verses 15 and 16. For example, God Almighty considered Eli the priest as somebody working against his interest, not because he joined his sons in defiling women and stealing from the congregation, but because he was hypocritical and refused to restrain them. Read 1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 13. In the eyes of God, Eli was honoring his sons above him, if you read chapter 2, verse 29, and hence was working against him. It is impossible to be neutral in a world like ours that is teeming with spirit beings whom we cannot see, according to Psalm 68, verse 17, and Revelation chapter 5, verse 11. If you are not governed by the Spirit of God, then the devils will notice a void immediately and rush in to fill it with the evil spirit. Jesus Christ, having come from heaven, witnessed this firsthand and thus knew exactly what he was talking about in Matthew chapter 12, verses 43 to 45, where he said, "When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none. Then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation." Matthew chapter 25, verses 31 to 46 offers an additional way to understand this. Jesus Christ said that those who did not give him meat nor visit him in prison, which is figurative language for those who refuse to support the ministry work and support those who are anointed to do it, they would be punished. Rebellion is not only taking steps to destroy God's servants. Even just refusing to give them the help that they need is a part of it, because your heart condition is wrong before God. Christians are expected to render their support to those they see are doing God's work in truth. Jesus called it a cup of cold water in Matthew chapter 10, verse 42. So I think that's where I'm going to stop on answering that question. What did Jesus mean when he said, "He who is not with me is against me," in Matthew chapter 12, verse 30? If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you click the like button, if you subscribe to the channel, and if you click the notification bell so that you'll be aware of when we come back with our next video. All right, have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video.